Well, it's not an ideal way. We have nobody else here with Rana's pace. I wouldn't say we lost some strength. We lost pace. It'll either be three seamers and two spinners or two seamers and three spinners. We know as a unit we didn't bat properly the first inning and put ourselves in problems. The idea is that we want to play a brand of positive test cricket, not just sitting back and batting and 200 runs in a day, that kind of thing. But that, and you keep mentioning in the press transition, it's going to take a little bit to get to where we want to be. But the message to them is that, look, there are a few loose shots, there are a few soft dismissals, but we need to make sure that that improves as we go along. We can't have it 1, 2, 3 tests. For me, test cricket, you need 5 bowlers. And I think, especially we've played here before a number of times, and you need 5 bowlers here. We have a top class bowling around like Mirrors. He didn't get any runs in the last game, but he has scored a test 100 here. So I don't think that's the direction to go. You must have 5 bowlers because you need to take 20 wickets. We pick players and they play at their tempo. The aggressive part comes into running between the wickets, things like that. Your attitude when you're coming out of bat, when you get to the wicket, your attitude on the field. You know, that's where the aggression comes from. Don't necessarily means that you have to score at 5. You know, on one day you can score at 5 because you have the quality, but on other days you might be at 2 or 3. Well, it's not an ideal way, but the way how the competitions are set up here in Bangladesh, your 4-day competition plays later on in the year. So this is time for DPL, so we have no choice in that. And we know that the opening partnership has been giving us some problems for a while. All teams want to be able to hit as many direct hits as possible because it gives you a better chance at getting run out. And it's something that they have worked on a lot more than we have. So we are just starting to work on it, and as we go along, it will get better and better. Yeah, I think hitting the stumps is just a small technical issue, and we're trying to fix that. So when we fix that, we will get more hits. Doesn't mean to say we're going to hit everyone, but there'll be more hits. It'll either be 3 seamers and 2 spinners or 2 seamers and 3 spinners. It's either way, but no, I can't give you a definite yet. The wicket looks extremely good. It's hard, flat. It's a little bit dry, but hopefully we can extract something that hasn't been there for a while, a little bit of turn later on in the test match, which would be good for us. Well, that's one of the things that we've got to try and as coaches and as staff, try and make sure that we try and keep away from them. It's a case where the outside noise in this case, as you said, might be what the ones you mentioned there, but we're going into a test match, and when we sit down this evening to have our final meeting before tomorrow, that's one of the things we've got to make sure we get them to understand. This is about the next 5 days and about Bangladesh cricket in the next 5 days, not anything else that's going on outside. I ask for patience, definitely. I ask for patience, particularly from the Bangladesh people, because I know the passion for the game here, and I know the passion for wanting Bangladesh to do better. So the patience is requested because we're trying to make sure we put the right things in place to get us playing better. I wouldn't say we lost some strength. We lost pace because we have nobody else here with Rana's pace. We've lost pace, but there's still the skill that it takes, especially in Chatterland, because it's always been a slower wicket than usual. So hopefully we can extract a little bit of turn, and the seamers who are here, they can do the job with their skills rather than the pace. But their skills, because Hassan is taking 5 years in what you call in Pakistan, which not far different from here. Khalid has done well, Saqib not played that much, but we know what they can bring too. So I think we still have the skills to get wickets here from the Simmons.
That's true. Coach, it's been a good journey for Tanjim Saqib in white ball cricket. I mean, he's yet to make a debut in this format. How do you see Tanjim Saqib in this format, and can he shine in this journey?
I think he can shine in any format. I think the length he goes and he's very deceptive with his pace. We've seen it in the white ball, as you say, that he hits the stumps regularly. He gets people caught behind regularly. So I think he can do well in the ball cricket.
And also, he will bring some batting depth in the lineup.
He will bring a little bit back in, which is good for the team always. I don't know about that. He scored runs in Champions Trophy too. So it was only last year in Champions Trophy. So it depends on the work that the batsman is doing outside. Yes, he might take chance and go back and work with his personal coach, but a lot of it is what he does with us and what he does here mentally more than who is coachable.